Hi guys! So, usapang insurance naman tayo ngayon because a lot of you have been asking, nag-insurance ba ako? Bumibili ba ako ng insurance? And yes, the answer there is I really believe in insurances. And this video will talk about all about insurances. So, the coverage of this video, definitely, number one, pag-usapan natin ano ba yung mga insurances that are out there and also the insurances that I personally believe that you should also get. Diba? But at the end of the day, guys, you have to do your own research and these are not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so these are personal tips ko lang sa inyo. And then the second one also will cover paano ba pumili ng isang financial advisor. When you're going to buy your insurance, you have to make sure that you go to a financial advisor. So syempre, tuturuan ko kayo ng personal tips ko kung paano ba ako namimili ng isang financial advisor. So let's begin. What are the 4 types of insurances that I personally believe in? The first one is definitely your life insurance. The second one is your health insurance naman. Itong health insurance, dapat may critical health coverage rin tayo. The third one is general insurances. And then the fourth one and the last one, potentially is your insurance na tied with investments or just investment insurances. So guys, the first one is your life insurance. Ano ba ang life insurance? As it says, life insurance is basically sa buhay mo. So nakataya yung insurance na yan sa buhay mo. This insurance, primary, guys, ang beneficiary nito will be your family members. For example, kung ikaw yung padre di pamilya, di ba? Umaasa yung pamilya mo sa iyo para mabuhay. Then, just in case sa kasamaang palad, mategi ka, di ba? Let's say you lose your life. Whatever is the coverage of that insurance that you get sa life insurance na yan, mapupunta yan diretso sa pamilya mo. Kung may umaasa sa iyo, your family members, then get a life insurance. Kasi pag nawala ka, meron pa rin silang mapapala. Now, the second one is your health insurance. Ang health insurance mo naman, guys, is everything tungkol sa iyong sarili about your physical and your internal health, di ba? Let's say nagkasakit ka, yan ang nagko-cover. Yung insurance yan ang nagko-cover sa sakit mo, sa paggagamot mo, and everything else. Now, why do I always say that when you get a health insurance, kailangan mo rin ng isang critical health insurance? Diba? Pandagdag siya. Because there are big diseases out there, di ba? Katulad ng cancer, stroke. These are life-threatening diseases na kadalasan sobrang mahal talaga sa paggagamot. Now, I don't wanna compare, but of course, alam naman natin, di ba? Lahat ng naririnig natin whenever we go out, whenever we hear with our friends, pag nagkaroon ng kalubha-lubhang sakit ang isang friend or family mo. What usually happens there is dito natin naririnig na babaon ka sa utang or simot na simot yung pera mo because lahat ng mga savings mo, lahat ng pera mo, kailangan mo siya ilaan sa paggagamot. Now, if you have a health insurance, you also have critical health insurances, then guys, sila ang magko-cover sa lahat ng expenses mo sa pag-oospital. That's what's good about a health insurance. That's why when I say, get a health insurance plus a critical health insurance. Now, a lot of people will also say, meron naman akong health insurance dito sa office ko, sa work ko. Guys, usually, offices mo, health insurances mo, HMO mo, will not give a lot. Kadalasan, nasaan lang yan? Hundreds of thousands. Whenever you get, knock on wood, a critical health tulad ng cancer, stroke, kailangan mo nung operahan sa utak or something like that. Di ba? Yung sobrang malalang sakit talaga. Milyones yan. So, ano ang mga hundreds of thousands na coverage ng office HMO mo versus having your own HMO or your health insurance plus a critical health insurance that covers more than whatever is needed, di ba? The third one is definitely all we call our general insurances. Ang general insurances, guys, ito yung car insurance mo, ito yung bahay na insurance mo, fire insurance mo, and everything else. Syempre, like me personally, I do have a household, I do own basically a home, then I have all of those insurances, di ba? Meron ako isa para sa bahay ko, isa to protect my house from fire, isa naman para sa negosyo ko, di ba? Liabilities, ang dami rin yan, guys. I also have car insurances, auto insurances, kasi mahirap na. Paano kung knock on wood, sa kasamaang palad, nabangga ka, syempre, you need your insurance to cover those payment as well. That's why you have your general insurances. Number 4, last but not the least, is your investment-linked insurances. There are different types of investments out there na may mga insurances siya padagdag. This one, that's why it's last on the list, it's more of your excess money. If you want to grow your money, you wanna protect your wealth, these are some options that you may take. Now, ang kagandahan dito is may investment ka na, plus meron siyang dagdag na insurance. Now, it's more of a story time. If you're going to ask me, when was the first time I bought my insurance product? Alam mo, sa totoo lang, it was way back in 2013. 2013 was the year where I started working. I got my first job, and then, alala ko pa yon. Nagkaroon kami ng 13th month pay, and nagkaroon kami ng bonus. Yun yung talaga nag-udyok sa akin na, oy, kailangan ko na bumili ng insurance. To be honest, guys, I wanna share with you, di ba? My parents are not the type na bumibili ng insurance. It might be because of financial literacy back then, I'm not sure. Or it's just not something that my parents might have prioritized way back in the early days. But, di ba, syempre now, times are changing. Di ba? I personally believe in it kasi ang dami ko nakikita ng mga stories, nakita ko yung mga benefits na nakukuha ng mga tao because they have insurances. And that's why I said, hindi, kailangan ko talaga magkaroon ng insurance. Back then, everything that I was thinking about choosing my first insurance was number 1, sabi ko, kailangan ko i-protect yung life ko. Kasi di ba hindi natin alam kung ano mangyari. And I know that pag tumanda ako, I would have to take care of my parents, di ba? So knock on wood, whatever happens to me, at least meron ako insurance, meron makukuha ang pamilya ko. The second one, syempre, that I'm looking for is also an insurance that covers disability or even accidents. Kasi we will never know what tomorrow will bring. Now, a lot of insurances do cover accidents and also disability. So if ever an accident happens to you na disabled ka, that prevents you from earning a living, at least kahit papaano, covered ka, insured ka. And thirdly, guys, syempre, ang pinaka-importante sa akin was to really protect my wealth. Wealth talaga, no? Nung dati naman, wala naman ako wealth. Ang bata ko pa lang noon. But syempre, I always believe kasi na aasahan ko, sarili ko lang. At the end of the day, kung tumanda man tayo, syempre, sino ba aasahan mo? Kailan asahan mo, sarili mo lang. Kahit na may kapatid ako, 2 man sila, I would believe and I know that they will have their own family. Hindi naman ako pwede umasa sa kanila forever hanggang mamatay ako, di ba? So, at the very least, with all of these insurances that I have, mga insurances that might have and that has potential investment growth, at least I know kahit papaano, some part of my money, my wealth, is protected. And that's very important for me. Now, when it comes to buying your first insurance, ito yung mga mindset that I always have. Number 1, I am always buying peace of mind. I would rather buy peace of mind kasi alam ko, guys, ito lang yun, same man tayo, mahirap buying your first insurance product. It's hard because ang laki-laki ng kailangan mo ilabas. Eh, paano kung hindi naman ganun kalakihan ng kinikita ko? Even me back then, di ba? Kaya lagi kong iniisip niyan, sabi ko, oh my God, mawawalan ako ng X amount of money sa bank account ko. Pero, iniisip ko na lang, I'm buying for my future, I'm investing for myself, and I am paying for peace of mind. Yes, you will never see it right away kasi that's how insurance works eh. Hindi mo naman siya ma-reap yung benefits niya now. It's always a future. And knock on wood, guys, in case something happens, more so if people depends on you, kung meron ka, kung family ka, or let's say may pamilya ka, di ba? Or if ever breadwinner ka, single income family ka, ang daming umaasa sa'yo, yun ang kagandahan ng insurance because may makukuha sila in case whatever happens to you. Number 2, ang kagandahan rin dyan, guys, is if you ever choose an insurance product that has more benefits, di ba? You get to enjoy other benefits like hindi lang basic life coverage, diba? You can have insurances where may potential investment portion, diba? You can see your money grow. Syempre guys, lagi ko sinasabi sa inyo, these are potential investments, these are potential growth. It's never guaranteed when it comes to these products. So you have to make sure that you do your own research first. But, ang kagandahan naman dito is meron kang opportunity. That's why my very first insurance way back then was also an insurance with potential investment. Kasi sabi ko, at least kahit papaano mag-grow yung pera ko. And come to think of it, every year na tinitingnan ko, in fairness, nag-grow naman talaga siya. So, kailangan yung basahin lahat ng portion na yan. Hindi pwedeng bumili ka ng insurance product because may nagsabi lang sa'yo na, uy, ang ganda nitong insurance na yun. Diba? Guys, hindi pwedeng ganon. All of these products has to be linked to your financial goal. Dapat yung purpose mo of buying it, bakit mo binibili yan? And of course, your risk appetite. Kailangan alam mo, ano yung risk appetite mo? Are you aggressive or are you a moderate risk or gusto mo very conservative ka? It has to depend on your personality and your lifestyle and most especially your financial goals. Last but not the least, you will only see the benefit of all of these insurance products pag meron ng kalubha-lubhang nangyari sa'yo. Yun naman talaga yun eh. For example, knock on wood, may namatay, nagkaroon ka ng malubhang sakit, dun makikita lahat ng benefits ng insurance. And because if you have it, then you're covered. But if you are not covered at late ka nang bumili, kahit anong iyak mo dyan, guys, hindi ka na makakakuha ng insurance product na yun because it's already too late. That's why, going back to tip number 1 ko, it's always buying peace of mind and it's always, kahit papaano, protecting yourself from the future that is always unknown. Diba? Hindi mo alam kung ano talaga mangyayari kasi. And of course, guys, it can really be hard sa dami-daming insurances products out there, sa dami-daming products, sa dami-daming choices, sa dami-daming company, ano ba talaga ang tamang insurance para sa'yo? And totoo, mahirap naman talaga mamili ng isang insurance product because there are too many choices out there. But ako, personally, when it comes to choosing an insurance product, I always go for an insurance product that is number 1, pinaka-importante sa akin, is legit ang company. Dapat yung maaasahan mong company. Number 2, dapat malaki rin siyang company. Kailangan may pangalan, kailangan sikat, kailangan trusted, kailangan legit. Always mo i-make sure that you legit check it. Yun ang importante doon. Whenever I choose an insurance product, I always look for an all-around product. Yung wala na akong iisipin. Because when you go with an all-around product, meron na akong life. Diba? Covered na ako dyan. If ever, covered pa ako sa accidents ko. And if ever I have excess money, excess funds, then why not? At least I can grow my wealth with potential investment opportunities. Kasi there are insurances na, di ba, may life coverage ka na, pero of course, meron ka rin that other portion where you can grow your money. Yun yung kagandahan doon. And that's why, for me personally, I do with all around. Para wala na ako iniisip. So guys, alam niyo naman in 2023, I was working with AXA towards quarter 4. Nakikita yung mga post ko and I wanna thank AXA for helping me create this video as well. And for today, I wanna talk about MyLifeChoice. So si MyLifeChoice is AXA's all-around product. Ang kagandahan with AXA's MyLifeChoice is number 1, meron rin siyang life coverage. May life insurance na siya and meron pa siyang accident and also disability coverage. Number 2, not only that, may critical illnesses pa siya. So guys, yung mga kalubha-lubang sakit, covered na siya with AXA's MyLifeChoice. And last but not the least, number 3, may long-term investment opportunities pa siya. So with AXA's MyLifeChoice is an all-around product na. Wala ka nang isipin because almost everything that you need na dito sa product na yan. And you don't have to compromise. Kasi di ba, meron ka ng life coverage, meron ka pa sa accidents, tapos meron ka pang critical health, and of course, meron ka pang investment opportunities here and potential investment growth. O di ba? All-around product talaga. So I want to highlight the 3 key features of MyLifeChoice. The first one is of course your life insurance coverage. So guys, up to 30 times of your basic annual premium ang pwede mo maging life coverage amount. If you wanna go lower, pwede mo siyang i-adjust. Now, ang kagandahan dito, meron siyang accident at saka meron rin siyang waiver of payment due to disability features. Accident coverage means that you can get cash benefits in case you get into an accident or passes on due to an accident. And ang waiver naman of payment due to disability is when you cannot function anymore, yung hindi ka na makatrabaho because of the permanent disability. Yung remaining basic annual premiums mo will be covered by AXA. Sila magbabayad nun para sa'yo, kaya active pa rin ang insurance mo even if you get permanently disabled. So additional coverage yan sa'yo. The second one is of course your critical health or critical illness coverage. Now, this covers 56 major and 18 minor illnesses. Ang bongga, di ba? So, ito yung nagko-cover ng mga cancer, stroke, and the likes. Ito yung mga kalubha-lubhang sakit talaga. And last but not the least, the number 3 is your life goal fund. Basically, ito yung investment opportunity mo. When you pay your premium, a part of the premium is being invested by AXA in your fund of choice. So AXA has a wide selection of local and global funds to choose from depending on your risk profile. So syempre, kung gusto mo mas aggressive ka, pwede naman. Kung gusto mo naman mas conservative, pwede rin. Note that part of the premium is investment and has the potential to grow. Siyempre, hindi siya guaranteed. And pagdating sa mga insurance products, the growth is always not guaranteed. Yun naman talaga yon. But, at least, meron kang opportunity. Meron kang opportunity to invest, hindi ba? Okay guys, so this is a sample from AXA's website. So this is Natasha. Siyempre, nandito yung laptop ko for more reference. So female siya. And guys, whenever you get an insurance, ito lagi sinasabi, mas mura siya whenever you're getting it early. Kung mas maaga mo siya kunin. Because as you age, mas mahal na yung annual premiums mo. Kaya nung bata pa ako, nung kumuha ako ng first insurance ko, ang baba. Pero nung ngayon, mataas na. Sabi ko, ay, taas na. But anyways, this is an illustration of a 10-year insurance na kinuha ni Natasha. Now, every year, she pays for 57,322 or 157 per day. Ito yung premium niya. Now, don't forget, these are all illustration purposes. Pwedeng umakyat, pwedeng bumaba ang coverage. Again, it depends on what you need and depends on what, your budget is. Yun yung kagandahan dyan. So, now, what she will get here is a 1 million insurance coverage. So, yun yung coverage na kinuha niya. So, in case, di ba, may nangyari kay Natasha, kung namatay siya, nag-pass man si Natasha, all of her beneficiaries or her beneficiary will basically get 1 million pesos. Now, moving on to the accident coverage. Now, there are two possible scenarios here. So, ito ang kailangan kong syempre i-explain sa inyo, guys. Just in case ma-aksidente si Natasha and passes on because of that accident, her beneficiaries will get an additional 1 million pesos. Note, guys ha, this 1 million peso is on top of the 1 million peso life benefit. Okay? So, meron siyang 1 million na life benefit niya at saka meron pa siyang 1 million na accident insurance. So, guys, parang 2 million yung makukuha niya. Now, the second scenario could be Natasha get it into an accident and sa kasamaang palad, nawalan siya ng paningin. Let's say, both of her eyes, di ba? Hindi siya makakakita. My gosh, it's so sad. But, makakakuha pa rin siya ng 1 million pesos para kahit papaano, meron siyang magamit sa kanyang araw-araw. Gets mo? This is the other premium. So, these are two things, diba? Option 1 or option 2. So, guys, diba? Patong-patong yung kanyang nakuha. Diba? Yun ang kagandahan dyan. It is very similar to AXA Smart Traveler. Diba? Ito yung insurance na sinasabi ko. Yes, ang kagandahan kay AXA kasi malaki talaga yung insurance coverage niya. And ang kagandahan din sa kanya, patong-patong yung kanyang coverage. Now, that is very beneficial because, diba, in case ma-aksidente ka and sa kasamaang palad na walang ka ng buhay, then you get another coverage for your life. Life insurance coverage mo siya. O, diba? Patong-patong benefits mo. Now, in case Natasha gets permanently disabled, ito yung hindi na siya maka-work. Natasha's remaining MyLifeChoice premiums, ito yung every year niyang babayaran, will be covered and paid by AXA. Since her annual basic premium is 50,000 pesos, AXA will cover that for the remainder of her policy period. This also means, guys, sa insurance coverage and her life goal fund can continue to grow. This also means, guys, na covered pa rin siya for the life insurance niya or life coverage niya and of course the life goal funds niya. Because it's as if nagbabayad pa rin siya every year. Next, Natasha is also covered for 56 major and 18 minor illnesses of up to sa age niya of 75. Yun yung sinasabi ko, ito yung critical illnesses that, guys, ito yung kalubha-lubhang mga sakit. In that case, she gets diagnosed with any of these covered critical illnesses, she can get up to 210,000 pesos to help her with the hospitalization or medication due to her critical illness. Now, at this point, even though she gets diagnosed with a critical illness and gets the 210,000 maximum cash benefit, her other benefits like the life insurance coverage of up to 1 million pesos as well as the accident coverage of up to 1 million pesos are still active. Hindi yan porket nagkasakit ka na ng critical health, wala na yung iba. Hindi, nandun pa rin siya. And last but not the least, since MyLifeChoice nga is with an investment plan, a part of the premiums ni Natasha will be and are invested in her local or even the global funds of choice. Ito yung tinatawag na account value. Now, this account value can grow to as much as 1,004,484 pesos upon reaching the age 65. This is following a usually 4% market value. And guys, of course, hindi si Natasha mismo ang nag-i-invest doon sa kanyang local or global funds. May mga fund managers si AXA. Sila nang bahala to do that for her. And ang kagandahan dyan, merong potential growth of her money. But of course, guys, hindi yan guaranteed, but at least meron kang potential, di ba? So what are the top 3 things that I really love about AXA's MyLifeChoice? Number 1, it's really affordable. If ever meron kang budget, then you can tailor fit kung ano yung MyLifeChoice product mo. You can have or you can choose to increase a certain, let's say, coverage depending on what you need. So talagang highly adjustable, highly tweakable siya, highly dependent on what you need. Number 2, all-around product siya. Everything that you need, nandiyan na siya. May life coverage ka na, meron ka pang critical illness, and last but not the least, may potential investment growth ka pa. O diba? With your life goals. And number 3, syempre, AXA yan. It is trusted worldwide. Malaking kumpanya yan. Pag ile-legit check natin yan, legit talaga siya. And syempre, kampante tayo dyan. That's why I even have personally a lot of investment products with AXA. Last but not the least, when you choose your financial advisor, my top 3 tips. Number 1, kausapin mo siya ng masinsinan. You have to know and you have to make sure that that financial advisor has your best interest at heart. Yung alam mong kinakausap ka, iniintindi ka, loob, labas, ano yung kailangan mo. Hindi siya yung tipong tinitingnan ka as somebody na pwede akong kumita ng pera. Dapat alam niya talaga. Number 2, find a financial advisor who really has been with the company na medyo matagal na. Alam niya rin yung produkto na yan. Diba? It's because you know na pag may kailangan ka, kayang-kaya mo siyang puntahan, kayang-kaya mo siyang balikan. Yun ang importante. Number 3, last but not the least, go with a financial advisor na medyo magaan ang loob mo. If you feel that medyo may something iffy dito sa financial advisor na to, huwag tayo sa kanya. Dahil maraming financial advisor doon. Pumunta tayo sa somebody na talagang, again, that has number 1, our best interest at heart, that really understand our needs. Ano ba yung mga goals natin in life? Yung alam mong kaya kang tulungan to help you achieve all of those financial goals that you have. So if you think AXA's MyLifeChoice is the right insurance product for you, then why not head on over to AXA's website? And of course, I'll put the link down below as well. Siyempre, pwede ka makipag-usap sa isang licensed AXA financial advisor. And don't forget that all investment do carry risk, so you have to do your own research. This product is not insured by the PDIC, and it is not guaranteed by Metrobank and of course PS Bank.